Oh my god, it's been such a long time since I've been on this bad boy. So, as I said from my last video, I haven't been on my bike for ages now. And that is because, well, I've come into a bit of difficulty with police. Unfortunately, at the moment with lockdown and everything, it's very hard for bikers to get out that much. And because of that, my battery had died because I hadn't been riding for 3 months. I did get a little jump start kit from Halfords, and it's like a little rechargeable bump start kit. I always thought it would be very useful to have, especially when I do go on big ride outs. And I used it, and yes, my bike did start, but it basically died again because the battery was just that flat. But anyway, I bought a new battery that literally took 1 day to come, fitted it in, and here we are today. Today I'm going to be going through some of the back roads because I don't want to come into contact with any of the police around here. Like I said, unfortunately it makes life very difficult at the moment to get around and enjoy our beautiful scenery that we have here. And even though I am a local, they still pull me over and I just can't be bothered with it. I really cannot be bothered with it. So the bikes that I have been looking at are the MT-07, possibly the new one, but I really hate that new headlight that it's got on it. The other choice is the Yamaha xsr700, and then my third one is the Triumph Trident. Now my reason for the Yamaha MT-07 is because it's a bike that I've always really liked. It's a bike that I think is just an all-rounder. It really is an amazing bike. I'd say the biggest thing that put me off it though was when I lost Alan, or Moto Turtle as you may know him. And I think because he was riding that bike when I lost him, I feel like I just associate it with that, and I feel reserved about buying that bike. Which sounds a bit daft, I know. Even though I know that bike's just an absolute winner, it really does hold me back in that sense. Now the reasoning behind me liking the xsr700 so much is because I really do prefer the more classic look. Come on, you can do it! Get up the hill! And the good thing about the xsr700, it has the same engine as the MT-07, which is a winner! Then that leads me on to the Triumph Trident. Now why this bike? Well, once again, I love the classic looks, and I have to say I do like Triumph motorcycles. There's just something about them. Now as you know, the Triumph Trident is the competitor to the MT-07, or at least they're going to try and take on the MT-07, which is like the Benelli TNT 125 taking on the Honda Grom. It's a big challenge, but I'm sure with a bit of time they could probably do that. Now it is an untested bike, you know, there's not many of them about at the moment, and due to the whole lockdown and dare I say it, the virus, not many people have had a chance to really go out on their bikes, and so you don't really see many videos of it that will give you a proper in-depth tour around them. And I'm not just saying where Triumph have given bikes to YouTubers to try for a week. That's not really a real review. I mean, I'm sure there are some YouTubers out there that are really honest about it, but at the end of the day, that's the whole point. You know, they're there to advertise it for Triumph. I'm just saying. So those are my choices. Definitely going to get a big bike sorted out this year because, well, you know, times are wasting, and I feel like we've lost so much time this year to be able to get out there and do things and enjoy our lives, that this is the year to do it. Once restrictions are relaxed, once we can get our CBTs or our full licenses done, then I can look out to getting a bigger bike.